So I had somebody in the comments, a video I did a while back ago, excuse me, for the jumper for my power converter to switch over to lithium ion. Apparently, their light went green and it won't go back to blue. I had that issue before, but I shut the power off to the batteries, unplugged it from shore power, waited for the light to go out because it takes a while for the light to go out, and then plugged everything back in. And I think I was drawing my batteries down too so it would charge, but mine's still blue. So during the winter, after winter was over, I put my lithium ion batteries back in. Of course, they were fully charged, but not fully charged. I put them in, connected it up. I think the light was still blue, and plugged it into shore power, and it finished charging my batteries up. I think my batteries were at, according to my meter, they said it was like 97%, and then I checked the app because my batteries are also Bluetooth. I can connect it with an app and see what's going on with them, whether if they're balancing out and everything. But I've only had it happen once. But a lot of times they say to make sure you switch the fuse out with a 40 amp, and I had to do this with my camper too. And I'll show you the fuse they're talking about. So on my camper, I got a fuse right here in this junction box. So this fuse right here is a 40 amp. I went from 30 to 40. So if this fuse ever blows, my batteries will not get charged, or the lights won't work in there, or something weird like that. And that also works for when it's in tow for the disconnect to engage the brakes and everything. So if that fuse is blowing, your brakes ain't gonna work or anything, if it ever comes detached. But other than that, that fuse was a 30 amp. I upgraded it to a 40. And this fuse in here, I think, is always a 40. This bottom fuse down here. So that's what I did. Haven't had the issue. And I hope this helps a little bit. I mean, if it does, just give me a thumbs up. But yeah, try, like you said, draw the batteries down. I haven't had any issues, and if I did, I'd probably get to the point where I'd pull the jumper out, shut everything off, pull the jumper out, turn it back on, and then shut everything down, like no power connected, put the jumper back in, and power it back up. Might work. But until then, see you then.